Get it.
Thank you.
All right, let's check in with Matt now for a look at your forecast.
Yeah, one more gift that we can do as we're trying to wrap 2022. All right, let's talk about the forecast. What's going on for this evening? And we're going to go day by day. There's a lot of different moving parts as we press forward. All right, so tonight in Northwest Arkansas, we're not going to watch temperatures really drop anymore. Once we hit the 30s, we're going to stay in the 30s here for a while, mid-30s by about 6 o'clock. We're going to stay in those 30s because that south wind is going to be out there and it's just going to continue to blow, not letting temperatures really fall throughout the evening. In the River Valley, same story, but we're going to get up a little bit more, especially right along the Arkansas River. Our temperatures are going to range quite a bit depending on your elevation. If you're close to the river like Fort Smith and Van Buren, we may get down to freezing. If you get away from the river where we're going to get more of that south wind, you're not going to get to freezing. You may stay in the upper 30s. So just watch, temperatures are going to be all over the place, but they're not going to be all that cold tonight. We're watching our next storm system come in from the west, and ahead of it, we're going to get these strong southerly winds the next couple of days. We've got a wind advisory set in for tomorrow, going all the way from Waldron and Mena north to Springfield, Missouri, even close to Kansas City. Anywhere across 5 country, you're going to have wind gusts that could top near 40 to 45 miles per hour. Anywhere you see those white counties, it's going to be very windy tomorrow. But those south winds will help us warm up. We're going to have temperatures in the 50s and maybe even some low 60s tomorrow thanks to that south wind. But even with the 50s and 60s, you know, it may feel cool at times just because it's so breezy in general. But south winds overall are picking up. That's the first part of our story. The second part of our story is that we're going to bring in a little bit more humidity, enough to have an isolated shower or maybe even a thunderstorm Thursday. And the thunderstorm chance would be more Thursday evening, especially towards central Arkansas. We're right on the edge of things. I'm going to show you in a second. And then next week, we're going to keep that south wind, and we have better chances for rain and more thunderstorms as we try to start 2023. But here's just a look at some of the wind gusts that we're expecting throughout your Wednesday for tomorrow. We're going to have speeds, you know, up to 40 or so miles per hour. I think it will be the windiest where you've got the terrain. So northwest Arkansas, mountains, some of the Ouachitas around Kavanaugh Hill, around Mount Magazine and Blue Mountain. Very breezy tomorrow. But that south wind's going to be what helps us try to warm up. In fact, we've got some mid-50s expected in northwest Arkansas, mostly sunny skies. A nice day overall, I'd say. Just breezy. River Valley, we've got some low 60s, at least briefly. Much of the afternoon will be spent in the 50s. But as that south wind roars, we're going to bring in more ingredients to try to pop up a couple of thunderstorms, maybe Thursday afternoon. But you can see the threat. It's south and east of Fort Smith. So farther south and east you go, better chance for a quick rumble of thunder. I want to show you what I'm talking about with Futurecast. We don't have to worry about kind of rain tonight or your Wednesday. This is all for Thursday. You look at Wednesday, we're looking fine, maybe a couple high clouds every once in a while. That wind roaring though, those are sustained winds. And then we've got to talk about a couple light showers throughout your Thursday and a chance for a thunderstorm out east. The thing is, most of the humidity that you need to produce a thunderstorm is closer to Little Rock. We're right on the edge, you guys. There's going to be a lot of us that don't really get anything on Thursday. So northwest Arkansas, I think we're even safer. You're farther north. In the River Valley, we got to watch, especially if you live towards Boonville or Paris or Clarksville. There could be a stray thunderstorm in the evening. Otherwise, very windy with a stray shower on Thursday. Erica.
Well, honoring the best and brightest stars still